Okay, here's the crazy silly video. I don't know why, I was just watching loads of chili videos at one point and kind of just wanted to try them again, and so I'm going to do this again. The reason why I'm doing this is mainly because I'm honestly curious as to, you know, well, I guess I want to do this for a visual thing, I guess. I like the visuals of the chili eating. But I also think that there is kind of, there is a science to it. I mean, technically speaking, there is an actual science to it, like to actually figure out how much, you know, the pain receptors in the tongue can take, you know, in terms of like how far it can go. But to say that that's my reason for that, honestly, I have to concede that it's just, you know, I guess I have an interest in the intensity of it, how, you know, but I don't have like an incentive to want to go the full length of it. So I guess you could say this is kind of pointless in that sense, but so why am I doing this? But I've bought chilies, and so it's like, so it's all questionable, really. What am I going to say? So, I'm doing this purely for the entertainment value. Yeah, so call me silly shit, whatever. I may continue forward with this, but for now it's just Scotch Bonnets. So these are, I think, like, it's definitely like 100,000 Scoville units to maybe 1 million, possibly. I'm not sure, but here it is. I hope you can see that. I seriously hope you can see that. If not, in fact, I'll make sure. No, you can't. That's irritating. Hold on a minute. There we go. What? Like, just instantly went out of autofocus. So there you go. It's a Scotch bonnet, and it's not a very good one. They're usually like very circular shaped and yellow and small, from the ones I've had. So yeah. So I'm gonna eat this, and it's going to burn. So. Shit. I've got water, but that's all I got. I don't drink milk because I'm a vegan, even though if this shirt's like non-vegan, don't worry, when I actually get out of this shithole that I am in, I'm getting totally vegan everything. And I keep saying vegan a lot, and I'm probably people sick of it, but that's who I am. That's what I do. I do vegan things. I ethically, whatever that word is, ethically, whatever. Oh shit. Okay. Now I've eaten like 3 of these fully, but in like little sliced bits. It's dirty, so it's just really irritating. Yeah. I might get a different one actually. Yeah, that's more like what they're supposed to look like, sort of thing. Oh dear. There it is, packet. Okay, so I'll just take a bite out of it, and if it burns not too much, then I'll keep going. So here we go. It's got like a fruity, not fruity, like a you know, like a normal pepper. It has that sort of peppery taste, but it has like a sort of vegetable character. How can I describe it? Like you know, like a sweet, like tint across the pepper taste. So you got the sweet pepper, normal pepper taste, right? But then you have like this it's like there's like two vegetables in it, in a sense. Without the texture and the chunkiness of two vegetables, you just have one vegetable, and then you have the taste of an extra vegetable. So it's like a layered taste in a sense. So it's got the pepper, and then it's got the character, the sweet character, in a vegetable sense. And I don't know which. I want to say it almost has like an apple kind of thing going on with it. Yeah. Like or pear, maybe pear. So it's got like a pepper taste, and then it has the pear taste in it. Yeah, with a yeah. So it's kind of nice actually. That's not too bad. It's not that the burn is. The pain is sort of, if I describe the pain, it's like a like thermal energy, right? If you think of thermal distortion, well, think of that on your tongue, and then think of it in a burn sensation, and then intensify it moderately, and then that's the kind of burn that I have on my tongue. It hurts, but when swallowing it, yeah, there is a sort of that pain receptor thing going down here, similar to if you had like a Dorito or a pepper. You eat that and then it gets stuck in your throat and then it scrapes down your throat. Yeah, it hurts. It's like that. Every time I talk, it burns. Fucking hell, it hurts. It's not as bad as the other chilies I had though. They were all bad. Actually, which is funny. This is supposed to be more worse than that. That's not even. I have no problem with this. No. No. It also has this. Fucking hell. The pepper smell. Oh, hold on. There's also a character that is one moment. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, now it's burning now. Like a long strand of flavour that is really how can I describe it? Yeah, that burns pretty bad now. I can't even speak. Yeah, it's like a swirly, bitter and mechanical oil taste. It gives you smell. I don't know actually how to explain that flavour. It isn't pleasant. Yeah, okay. That's a serious heat. You just have to enjoy it. explain it in a minute. My hands are shaking. Pins and needles in the hands. Fucking hell. Okay. I'll explain it. That was painful, but it's not as painful as the normal hot chilies you get in the can with the brine. Fuck me, those are hot. It's so potent though, and it has citric acid with it as well, so it was even worse. Oh fucking hell. Okay. I can talk now, I think. All the bones still there. Ooh. That is a fucking burner. I won't be doing that again. Ever. Oh shit. Okay. So the taste, it shoots you, and it's like a vegetable taste. Okay, I'll talk about the original taste. The original taste is like a pepper, like a normal pepper, and then after that, it's like a pear taste, right? And then after that, once you get to the deep part of it, there's another taste, and it's like a sprinkling of how can I compare it? Oh shit. Kind of like a mouldy water in a sense. I've never even had mouldy water before, so it probably doesn't taste like that. I don't know what to compare it to. I genuinely don't. Okay, I can try and describe it. Various flavours in that last bit. With a sort of, almost like a cardboard quality to it. But it's not like a wet cardboard, it's like a thick cardboard, like you've eaten cardboard. And then it's like another flavour with it that is sort of, again, sweet. Sort of like a pear again, kind of. But it's not as potent as the normal pear taste after the pepper taste. And then it goes into this sort of seaweedy quality to it in that last bit. But it's all mixed together in a swirl, like a liquid swirl, and it's shooting at you like, and then the heat hits you and it's like, oh. So at first the heat's there at the beginning when you're biting into it, you're like, yeah, that burns, and you get that peary taste. And then as you go into it more and you get right to the core, then that streamlined taste comes. That three, you got the 2-layer, so you got the pepper, then the pear, and then you got the 3-layer taste, which has the seaweedy, peary, very mixed together. So it ain't like just like full on seaweed. You don't taste that. It's like just a quality of it. Yeah. So you get the seaweed, the pear, and then the cardboardy character to it. Yeah, and the heat is like the thermal distortion, and then it's like a burning sensation, like, when you're burning on your hand when you're under the tap. It's like that. Pretty bad. Like, if you put your hand under a bathtub and that pain you get, it's exactly like that. if you have a bad boiler, then it's even hotter. That boiling sensation of water, boiling water, it's like that on your tongue without the water. So it's not all liquidy. It's just like that burn is there, and then once you get to that backside, the burn. I guess it just like it swirled in my mouth. So it was like the entire my mouth was not like everything on fire. It was just the tongue. The tongue was the most potent part. Still is. And then my lips were burning a bit. And then I got some sensations in my esophagus as it was going down. Like the Dorito burn sensation. The Dorito, it still burns on my tongue. It's like a gnawing, boiling sensation, boiling water sensation. Yeah, I don't see it go any more than that, boiling water sensation. It was just, yeah, it was just staying there. So that's the Scotch Bonnet, as much as I can describe it. It's a really good description, I think. I can't explain where its origin comes from or anything like that. I don't know much about chili plants, and maybe if I continue doing this, I might look into it, but that burnt so much that I'm seriously not sure about that. Sorry, I'm not interested in burning myself to the extremes to that level, because it gets too much. Although I'm still tempted to try it, so maybe I will. Maybe I fucking will. Little bits of it. So yeah, there's my testing of the Asda Scotch Bonnet Chillies. Asda's grower selection. Oh, its country's origin is India, it says, so there you go. So comes the origins from, not the origin of the plant, but the taste of the chili came from India. So maybe its origin is there, or whatever. Yeah. Didn't get much sweat or dribble or anything like that one. Just maybe a bit of nose dribble. That's about it. So thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed this Scotch Bonnet Chilli test whatever video. And thank you for watching. Oh, please comment, rate, subscribe or whatever if you want. Yeah. Bye. Okay.